This one's underway, and you have to wonder why anybody would want to step in the ring with Luke Harper.
I don't know, Cole, either. For once, I'm happy I'm over here sitting next to you and not in the ring.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
That'll leave you gasping for air.
Not today, too fast.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him. We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns. Luke Harper is on a roll right now and gaining lots of ground. Roman Reigns is all business here.
That was rough. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here.
Eric Rowan is looking for something big here. Oh, geez, nice backdrop.
Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running at you like a speeding Mack truck? Of course it's going to saw someone in half. Eric Rowan has found an answer here. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
It's all academic.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
I hear what you're saying, but I have bigger things to deal with. Me and him, we're fine. I'll cross that road when it really goes down. For now, though, we're stronger than ever. I've got nothing else to say about that.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. You really surprised everyone tonight with your actions. What was the meaning of this?
I'm here to stay. Love me or hate me, I get in there and make an impact. I'm only just beginning. Keep on watching, because it's about to get better. Trust me.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
That's how you move up the ladder. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Oh, man, Michael. I remember those rivalries between Ziggler and Mysterio. And let's face it, they're hard to forget. I felt like at any moment, either Dolph or Ray could score a pinfall, and the pace was at the speed of light. Those matches definitely helped put Dolph Ziggler on the map.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
King, when we talk about Dolph Ziggler against Rey Mysterio, we're talking about two superstars that go about their business in two completely different manners. Ziggler's so enamored about his own ability, and Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, but they have two things in common: to have the best match on the card and to win WWE gold at every opportunity. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Night-night time. Here's the sleeper.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm yawning. It's getting a little sleepy in here. You know, Cole, I think you said it perfectly there. Dolph and Ray could not be more different. But when that bell rings and it's about competing in that squared circle, watch out. In their matches for the Intercontinental Championship, both men show that they will do anything to have the best match on the card.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
You know, Michael, when a WWE superstar has the term show-off going across the back of his trunks, well, or the front, that gives you a pretty good idea of what they think of themselves and their ability in the ring. The thing with Dolph Ziggler is he backs it up.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Oh, he's in trouble now. This match may end right here.
The Hurricane Rana.
What an impressive move.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
And there's your winner via submission.
I strongly suggest Dolph Ziggler go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is. Look who's coming out here.
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
These two super off here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
And this one's going to be a four-way dance.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Nicely executed. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Sami Zayn gets absolutely flat.
Yeah, Sami Zayn learning quickly that the WWE isn't for the weak.
Here we go.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Not today, too fast.
Uh-oh, what's Batista going to do now?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. One of the turning points in Batista's career was when he decided to break away from Evolution and become his own man. This led to one of the most physically grueling encounters we've ever seen. Batista versus Triple H in what was a classic confrontation of teacher versus student. Look out. Uh-oh.
Ouch. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You know, Michael, you can definitely look at Batista leaving Evolution as a major turning point in his career, as well as WWE history. If Batista didn't break away from Evolution, who knows where?
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Are we going to see it?
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
That's one of the most impressive moves in all WWE.
He's moving like a man possessed. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, Sami Zayn going in.
These competitors need to have their heads on a swivel if they want to survive this fatal four-way match.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from The Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors, and being in battle royals and steel cage match.
He goes for the quick and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Undertaker's really entered a scary place.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
We talk about strategy. There was a strategy session between our cameramen earlier today to ensure that no matter where the action goes, we can cover it.
You're right about that. The action can spill out of the ring, and we know it will. It can go into the crowd, and it probably will. It can go into the back, and it probably will. Our cameramen are going to be there to follow the action. I love it.
And there's the awesome strength of Batista.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Sami Zayn on the offensive.
He thinks he has it.
One.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Oh, Sami Zayn just got leveled. Wow, he's still down after that. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Here's the cover.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues here. No way. What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE.
Serious power right there. Good gosh, it's inhuman.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. Whoa! Whoa! Choke slam lands! What an impact! It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
The Undertaker with the...
Ow!
Oh my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin and to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
Just making his presence felt there. It's locked. This is a dreaded submission move. The tendons must be ready to snap. A submission victory has to be imminent.
Yeah, you're right about that. The tap out has to...
It's got to be over now. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, out here you have to be able to think.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Man, Batista just waffled it.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
We're looking at complete domination here. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, did you see the neck snap back? No, not again. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Look, it's fear. Batista flattened him.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars.
Quick pennant, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
He's setting it up. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
No, not again. Well, we're on the move here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure I can watch.
Going for the cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
We're looking at complete domination here. I think we know what this is.
Very, very painful. You have two choices, get hurt or give up.
This could do it. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Batista looking to ignite the fuse.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's...
There it is, the Batista bomb.
The Batista bomb should do it.
Going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I won't be able to breathe for a week.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. We're looking at complete domination here. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Pay down. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got it.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
And he's toast.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of try.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Just a dominating.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Ow! Ooh. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Look at this. Not today, too fast.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. He's looking at it.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway.
The Hurricane Rana blowing through here. The end is near.
Yeah, that was a big, strong win. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, boy. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, Sami Zayn.
This one's over, folks. Sami Zayn picks up the win.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action.
wasn't even wrong.
King, I fully expect to be wowed by Dolph Ziggler here tonight.
Well, as always, it's unreal what Dolph Ziggler can do inside a ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
I'm not sure I can watch this. All right, Cole, I'm going to hit you right now. No, not like that. Calm down.
But like that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we...
Oh, no!
The referee's been turned inside out with a huge clothesline.
Well, I think it was an accident, but man, did that look painful.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown.
Wow! If he keeps
that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. The word is that the guys in the locker room don't respect you. What are your thoughts on that?
They will respect me once I go back there and demolish every single one of them. The guys in the back, they're either jealous or scared. I can understand that. I mean, look at me. I am the most dominant force in the WWE today.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Dolph Ziggler makes a point each and every night to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in showing that he's athletically superior, and that while he's stealing the show inside the squared circle, he's stealing the hearts of the female fans in the audience.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize.
And again, he gets struck with that object. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple-time NCAA conference champion and went to the NCAA tournament each of his 4 years. Even then, a show-off, I'm sure. What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing. Oh, there's a point where all of your...
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Cole, you talked about Ziggler's success as an amateur wrestler, and up until recently, I had no idea that Dolph is 4th all-time at his alma mater, Kent State, with 121 career victories. I mean, Ziggler's been a winner at every level of athletic competition.
It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
He sees it. You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
I think he's got it. Does he have it?
I think he almost has it. It won't take long.
Victory may be within reach right here.
He's almost got it down.
Back between the ropes. Remember, the Intercontinental Championship hangs in the balance.
And that's what makes this match so important. Intercontinental Championship gold on the line. Oh, this is going to be a battle.
Nicely executed.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
This action has gotten completely out of control.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE.
Look at this, just a little further. He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over.
He's got the title. He's got the title.
He's almost got it down. Defends the title decisively. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Brent Taylor. The following contest is
Who just came out the back. You have to wonder what his motives are tonight. We didn't even start the match yet. I don't know if there will even be a match after an onslaught like that.
This is not what's supposed to transpire before a sanctioned WWE.
I knew this was going to happen, but I love it.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, great move. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
He's still not through.
A crippling backbreaker.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Dolph Ziggler. He interrupted your match tonight to ambush you. Have any thoughts you want to share on that?
Hey, this is all part of the business. People are going to try and take what I got, but I'm ready to go to battle again. I hold my ground every time I step into that ring. He's in for a big surprise, I'll tell you that much.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
I don't think it's a rivalry at all. Stuff like this happens day in and day out in the WWE. I just brush it off like it's nothing, because I have bigger goals in mind. He can do whatever he wants, but it's not going to work. Sorry, but that's what it is.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. He's looking to create some separation here. Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
What's your take on what Taylor has been going through? What do you think about Zack Ryder?
Well, if him and his partner can pick up this win, they'll be unquestionably red hot in the rankings.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
When Zack Ryder throws up those LI hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider.
3. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
6. 7. Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes after the LI hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. I had almost forgotten about it, but you were once a lucky recipient of Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. They got it! Darren Young is ready for action tonight. Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
There's no coming back from that. Was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about the Big Show. He ambushed you tonight during your own match. Have anything to share on that?
I know what he's trying to do, and it's not going to work. I'm a professional. He can't get me off my game. I tell you what, if he wants to come at me, then let's do this in the ring in a sanctioned match. We'll see what he's really about.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
With all due respect to him, I'm focused on other matchups in the WWE. I only want to face the best, so for now, I see no point in facing him in a match. I want bigger matchups.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
And out looking at Sheamus. What's the story for him right now?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
suplex was picture perfect. Sheamus continues to punish his opponent.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one brogue kick.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed. Ow.
Ooh. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. He's pressing all the right buttons now. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
What's your take on what Taylor has been going through?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
2, 3. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
5, 6. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
7. It's all over, but
that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
You know, you're right about that. I respect him as a tag team partner, but it's just not working out right now. I'm ready to pursue a singles title again. That's just where my head is at.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
And there's the bell.
oh, man, am I ready for this?
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
This guy's a machine. Tell us your thoughts about Goldust.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
You can bet he felt that.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that. He's still not through.
We're looking at complete domination here. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Not today. Too fast.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's still not through. I don't think Goldust knows where he is.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, my, look at this.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Oh, this will bring everybody to their...
That's it. It's over. It's over.
I love watching these replays. Great hold being applied.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here. Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar. He's not a role model. He's a destroyer. Brock Lesnar is the most focused predator this business has ever seen. When the beast incarnate sets his sights on an individual, bad things are on the horizon for that person. Very bad things.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, I don't know if the WWE has ever had a more brutal destroyer. I mean, let's face it, Brock's one of the few individuals that doesn't have to say much on the microphone. You can look into his eyes or see how he massacres people. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Brock Lesnar is taking all-out control right now. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, he is a destroyer, and just the sight of him causes superstars to reconsider their career options. Lesnar is merciless and takes extreme pleasure in decimating an opponent, no matter who it is. We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh, look at this.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Look at this.
The Hurricane Rana, it's all over now.
You're right, this one's finished. Brock Lesnar is merciless, Michael. And you're right, he loves nothing more than to rip his opponents apart. I mean, Lesnar can do it with pure power moves, crippling submission holds, or, of course, his unbelievable F5. Brock Lesnar is a destroyer like no other.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
He is just getting busted up. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's trying to mangle his face here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. There are a lot of performers who have had a greater number of pay-per-view appearances than Brock Lesnar, but not many who have had a greater impact. You know, right from his very first year with the company in 2002, when he took down WWE Hall of Famer The Rock at SummerSlam, the Beast has taken part in some of the all-time most memorable pay-per-views.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out! Look out!
If this can't be reversed or broken, I don't know how much longer this match can go on for.
You're right about that, Cole. This guy is near the end of his rope.
And to your point, King, of the epic pay-per-view events that Brock Lesnar has been a part of, I think it has been SummerSlam. Starting with that encounter with The Rock in 02, where the Beast has made his strongest mark. Victories over Triple H and CM Punk in 2012, 2013 have made SummerSlam look like Brock's perfect.
That's it. He's done. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Expanding the repertoire with that move.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, out of nowhere. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
So damaging.
Well, we're on the move here.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Nowhere to go.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
5.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
2. 3.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy. He's impervious to pain. This is when an anatomical juggernaut like Brock Lesnar is even...
Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast.
Wow, look at that power. What makes it even more impressive is that it's all
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. We're looking at complete domination here.
Sometimes all it takes is a punch, or in this case, repeated punches.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Now back to the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
No, wait, nice reversal.
What a match!
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
What's going to happen now?
4, 5, Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer. The end may be near. Oh, my God, right through the table.
Whoa, that's going to leave a mark.
There it is, the stunner.
I always love seeing the stunner.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Going for the double play with this move.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
This guy's just too strong.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Going for broke. There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Oh, no. We know what... There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor. Hey, this may very well be it. What a clothesline.
Looking to attack from high.
Boy, he just got laid out. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the...
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
His SummerSlam victory is your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, there were some unbelievable...
Here's your winner, Brent Taylor.
Please welcome my guest tonight. You were voted as a top 10 favorite superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that?
It's an honor to be recognized by the WWE Universe. I do this for them and no one else. They keep cheering for me, and I'm gonna take them to the top with me. That's how this goes.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
An opponent better bring everything they have and more, even to come close to having what it takes to defeat the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, wow. Not today. Too fast.
Looks like another check.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better. Ow! Ooh.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum. Oh, out of nowhere. Wow. If he gets
that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down.
This is gonna be good.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Just making his presence felt there. You have to think that's it. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Big shot takes out Goldust.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah. You're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
What do you have on Goldust?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody. And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Hey, targeting the head. He got him.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Ouch! He's just getting dissected. He's showing no signs of letting up. Are we going to see it? That's it. He's out. With all of Goldust's physical offense and psychological tactics, his most brutal move is the curtain call. Goldust has finished off some of the biggest names in this business.
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
That That's one of the most impressive moves in all WWE. This is such a painful hold. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh boy, Michael, the curtain call looks painful enough, but when the man that's giving it to you stands 6'6", oh, that's a long way down.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. I don't know. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Wow. He's still down after that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, look at this. Goldust has fire in his eyes now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, this is not going to be good. That's it. He's done. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. This match may end right here.
There it is. Taylor got it.
That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Looking for all of the glory here. 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch that.
Here's your winner,
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, out of nowhere.
It was in this very... I'll be shocked if that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say you're showing a different side of yourself lately. Do you find that to be true?
Sometimes, to get what you want in the WWE, you have to be more aggressive, more ruthless. I can assure you, I'm the same me. I'm going to go out there every night and fight for the WWE Universe. The only difference is, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm going to make it to the top for my fans, and that's all there is to it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Well, this match should be interesting, to say the least.
Interesting? That's a nice way to describe a Luke Harper match. I prefer freaky, but I guess interesting works.
This match is...
Wow! If he keeps...
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
That's how you move up the ladder. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.